Wow. I saw two people that are number one in my book so far. So give me a moment. I gotta promote my channel first before I decide to say my intros. And I know I'm already speaking right now, and I'm really sorry about that. So give me a moment. Give me a moment. I'm be right with you guys. I gotta post this. Post this. Post this. And then back to gotta make sure Nightbot is actually working. I should have done that earlier before, but too many things are happening at the same time. Oh, and it looks like Nightbot has been kicked out, so he's going to be coming back in here soon. Hi, everybody. My name is Snake Eyes BP 1980 on the PlayStation 4 system and the YouTube channel. KONISHIA. I don't know how to pronounce that name, so usually I call that person because they used to be Josh the Throne, and then somehow, some way, they changed their name because they YouTube prevented them from using their name on my channel. I don't know how in the world that happened, but it happened. And Mr. Big Boss, that's capital M, lowercase r, space, capital B, lowercase IG, space, capital B, lowercase o, SS. There you go. If you guys want to, please take a look at their channels. If you like their channels, please give them a thumbs up. If you don't, if you happen to enjoy it so much or whatever, and you like it and everything, please hit that subscribe button for them as well. And don't forget to hit their bell because that will allow you to know when they'll make another live stream or not. So there you go. Uh, let's see here. They both. Both Joshy Throne says hi. Mr. Big Boss says he. Joshy Throne comes back and says laugh out loud. Rebel Hammer, thank you for coming to the live stream. Saying hey Snake. Kuzo says hi Snake. Thank you also Kuzo for joining up. Uh, uh, ZR Zarak Zarak Zaruk. Sorry, I'm having so much. I just call you Rack. Uh, that's ZARAK 002. He says hello. Thank you for coming into the live stream here. Uh, Jeremy Kyle. Okay, whatever that means. Uh, Final Fantasy shouldn't be the title. It should be Snake Eyes Fantasy. Final Fantasy seems like it is a bit, it is a bit, or bite, because it's is Final of Fantasy. No, dude, it's the name of a game. It is what the game is. I cannot change it any way, shape, or form of what the title of the game is called. So Final Fantasy is what it's called. It's going to be called Final Fantasy. It's not going to be changed in any way, shape, or form. I understand that you want me to change my title of the game thing and have it Final, Snake Eyes Fantasy, but no, I can't do that because it's not the name of the game. The game title or the stream title. Final Fantasy is a bit of a because it has no it's not being final. I kind of understand that. But the thing is, the reference of the word Final Fantasy also means that it has a beginning and it has an end. The different worlds that you play at has no reference of coming back to it. other than few games already have broken the mold. It used to be Final Fantasy 1 through 9 until they got to 10, and then Final Fantasy 10 broke the Final Fantasy mold, as in referring back to the world it was created when it made Final Fantasy 10 2. Then they were like, oh well, we broke the mold here. We'll just go back and break the mold for Final Fantasy 7, which will bring in a Final Fantasy Cerberus, whatever. And they went and did that, and basically, hello, Spyro Gateway, how you doing? He says, what's up, boy? And then laugh out loud and Snake, do you know who Jeremy Kyle is? No, I do not know who he is. Hello, Live Games Wild. He says, smash that like. He says, what's up, bro? Actually, first, and then he says, smash that like. Cool. So I'm going to continue on, maybe talk more about Final Fantasy if you guys really want to. But then again, we're just going to be one step behind ourselves, anyways. Because I did exactly what I did the last time. Did not watch any other Final Fantasy games, figuring out where I'm going to go next and stuff like that. I used to have a strategy guide. I'm just, whoa. Oh, we're supposed to go into here. Oh, man. I totally forgot about that. We're going to be doing a rocket thing. And, bugger, I'm going to have some major problems here now. Pardon me. And I've been invited to somebody's thing on the PlayStation 4 system from my phone here, and it's not because due to the fact that I'm playing Final Fantasy. So I'm looking for, wow, much that I didn't. Maybe I should have left it in the camera. Did I leave it in the camera? Nope, that wasn't the camera. I need this picture right here. That picture gives me a code of circle square XX. So if I ever to get stuck in a situation, I can actually get myself out. Hey buddy, how are you today? I'm doing just fine. Just doing Final Fantasy. Do you think think FX3 is a think? Do you think Final Fantasy X-3 is a think? Yeah, I think they're thinking about it, but I don't know it for certain if they're going to be doing anything about it. Everybody's looking over here. I don't understand why they're looking over here, but okay. Oh, great. Here we go. These terrorists are here. Which is your favorite? Hey, hold on. Pause this. Pause this. Hey, live. That we're still in the mix of. Hold on. I gotta bring up this link so I can get the full copy it. If you like to, and I know you want to know the answer to that, but this is a Q&A question. So if you like to, please leave a Q&A in this link so that I can answer every question as possible for the Q&A questions. I would like to answer that question, but I really don't have an answer right now for you. But for a Q&A question like that, I can actually answer it for that 1K special if possible. So can you please go ahead and leave the questions in the Q&A for me, please, and I will answer it in a timely manner. So I think I said it before, but my favorite is Final Fantasy 9. Okay, cool. So for every other people, you could say, hey, everybody, this is a question for you guys, and you guys can ask them or whatever. But if you're asking me a question, Q&A, please. Q&A. Leave it in the Q&A so I can actually go back to it and I'll answer it. How is JJ doing? JJ! JJ! They're asking for you. Come on. Get up here. He's getting heavy. Oh, there we go. How is JJ doing? He's going like, I don't like to be bothered, Dad, because I was trying to sleep. I am so sorry, JJ. I am so sorry. You can go back to sleep if you really want to. Oh yeah, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So there you go. Now he wants to play since I bothered him. So anyways, yeah, there you go. How much JJ matches colors of my avatar? Yep, yep, he does, doesn't he? Awesome, cute dude. Yeah. So I'm gonna unpause this and get back to the battle. But Final Fantasy, like I said before, the lineup of games for the Final Fantasy series was happened to be like Final Fantasy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They were all their own worlds. And basically never came back to it. Basically. The world never came back. And what I mean by that was like Spira from Final Fantasy X was not the same as this world, because this world had a different name to it, and it was not Spira. Then you got Seeds that you had to fight in the one game or whatever. May have been Seeds on a different game or whatever, but they didn't have a background to it. Getting ahead of getting head toward, guys. Catch you in the next one. Okay, hopefully you can. And it will be Final Fantasy 15. That's what I'm going to be doing. I'll try to do it back to back there. So Pimp the Ride or fighting and stuff like that. New style Final Fantasy game. There you go. Don't let them get any further. Everyone, attack! Nice. We're just going to get ourselves butt handed to if we're not careful. Barrett's like, I'm going to sleep now. Good explanation. There is Final Fantasy series. Yeah, and if you really want to know something, the movies Final Fantasies are not the same either. The Spirits Within is not the same as Advent Children. Even though, yes, Final Fantasy VII was titled in it, but still, Advent Children is not the same as Advent Children is not the same as Spirits Within or The King's Grave. And those are the Final Fantasies made 3 different movies or whatever. So basically, just remember, there's 3 movies so far that they made. There's been rumors about a cartoon series that they were planning on making. But it was only like a small clip, and they didn't actually come for, Can you guys quit doing that to my guys? You're gonna make everybody fall asleep? I'll just go ahead and... So, yeah, see a rebel, work sucks, but gotta do it. It's like a necessary evil. Somebody's gotta do it. They made an anime as well. Yes, I remember the anime. It was back in the, somewhere in the 80s or... No, somewhere in late 80s, early 90s, they did a Final Fantasy series that was based off of Final Fantasy IV. And I said based because the story in Final Fantasy IV gameplay was not the same as the anime that they actually showed in the series. So I remember that one. To explain that there's a different, I know it is the title, but in my wildest dreams, it should be Final Fantasy, be Fantasy Final or something like that. Final Fantasy VII: The Last Order. Oh, so it is The Last Order as well. But they also did a cartoon series, an anime, and I have a VHS. And what you mean by VHS, Snake Eyes? Well, VHS was before DVD, and it's in a little tiny box about maybe yay big to yay thick box or whatever, and it was black, and it had a little hinge in the front of it where you could put it into a VHS player and watch a tape of that information and stuff. Final Fantasy Brotherhood. I don't know if they did a Final Fantasy Brotherhood. Wait, Cloud. If you're going to kick some Shinras out of my rocket, then take me with you. Okay, so we're going to take him with us. We're going to lead... Yeah. If we're going to take anything, I want to take... Too bad there's not a way of figuring out who's got what. Okay, so I'm just going to take Tifa instead. Barrett's already high enough to level 50. Tifa needs to be at level 50. Wow. For the menu, to change party and to continue. For main menu, I'm going to do that. Okay, hello Zemu Davis. Sorry I didn't say hi to you, but hey, it says, what light level big boss? Zurich, Zarek, 002 says, nice one, big boss. I haven't played Destiny for a while. Oh, okay. Guess what? I am at level 40, and Destiny, working my way up. Yep, today and tomorrow are both Sur Day, and again, referencing to Destiny, not Final Fantasy, so there we go. Materials. You know what? I'll just go ahead and just keep it like it is. Because Tifa, on the other hand, has the other known stuff that maybe I can get rid of. I don't really know if I really want to do enemy skills right now. There was something in the line to check. Okay, so here we go. I want to move this down to here. I want to move this down to here, which, and hence, makes Barrett have to carry that and that, unless I've already have. Nope. Good. There we go. I ask if, okay, let's see here. I'll answer that question here soon. You should read Final Fantasy 2.5. I will try to do, again, I would have to come up with money to buying the book, and then, be able to enjoy reading it if I can. Again, that I would have to go to like Barnes & Noble and see if they actually have the Final Fantasy book or whatever. That would be great. But anyways, I still have long ways to go before any way, shape, or form for it. Zemu Davis says, I asked if any questions were off limits in Q&A. No, I say any questions can be, you can ask any questions, and I'm going to choose what would be off limits and what would be not off limits. So if you guys say, hey, go jump off your dad's roof, I will probably take that as advisement, but I probably won't do it. But again, ask a question. I even said to somebody, if somebody says, hey, Snake, jump over your dog, I'll probably take that advisement and try to see, if I can or not. Or down the road or something like that. Just give me, any questions would be okay and stuff like that. So, but I will choose what questions would work and what will not work in the question and answer. And I will probably do what I can for that. So there you go. Hello, Punking Toby. How you doing? He says hello. And then Spyro Gateway says, or read the internet. You choose. Yeah, I know. But again, that comes down to the point where I have to be very vigilant on what I want to do. Right now, I don't have the money for it. Although I wish I did. So I don't want to change parties. Let's go ahead and continue. All right. So circle X square, or man, I need to remember to have this available right now. Circle square XX. How am I going to remember that? Is there a way of showing symbols? Symbols. Bugger. Where's my symbols? Okay, it's circle, square, XX.